Hey guys, we're back in here for another video. Today is Italian sports car day. I have my little lineup here. So we're going to start off with, let's get this guy up here. The Lamborghini Miura. It's a Tyco. Looks a little short and stubby to me. I still think it looks pretty good. And I used to love this car when I was a kid. Not this actual car, but the real car. I used to see it in movies, like all the movie star guys just drive these cars. I think Jim Kelly was driving one in a movie. That's the first time I saw it. Next we have the successor, Lamborghini Countach. And this one looks pretty good, especially considering when it was manufactured. I don't think they were using computer-aided design back then, so it's pretty good. They did a good job on it. I'm gonna give it to them. I wish it would sit a little lower, but it looks good. And it's on a 440. It's molded in color, something I do not like. Besides that, it's still a good-looking car. We have the red one, which with the broken wing, because I crashed and broke it. Lost the glass too. And of course, it's on the 440. Of them all, this is the one I like the least. I think in the real world, they sold more red ones than any other color. But this one, molded in red, it looks more toyish than the white and the yellow one. And the yellow one is my favorite. I think it's the best looking one. Still think they did a hell of a job. And this is my fastest car. This was bought to be a ghost car I used to race against. That's why it's faster with more powerful magnets. Also the lap record holder at Gale Force Raceway. Next we have the F40. And I think Countach means like wow or holy, you know what? Not sure. So you guys in Italy, chime in and give us some knowledge of what does it really mean. I'm quite sure it means something along that line. F40, it's pretty good. This one doesn't sit too high. It's also molded in color. I thought about painting it, which may happen someday. I do have the Ferrari red and Tamiya paint, or what they bill as Ferrari red. Next we have the yellow F40. I think this was the last manual transmission car they had or something like that. Maybe. Someone correct me if I'm wrong. Or was it you have to shift the gears? It wasn't they didn't have the automatic paddle shift or something like that. You aficionados, let me know. This one looks all right. I think the yellow looks better molded in color than the red, but it's still heading in Toyland that way. And we have the Testarossa, I believe means redhead. Thought about painting this guy too. This one actually has the Ferrari emblem on it. So it's kind of hesitant on that. They did a good job on it. Next up, you have the Pantera, which I believe means panther in Italian. Sits pretty good, doesn't sit too high. Took me a while to get this color. trying to get it. I didn't want to get into bid wars with somebody on eBay. Missed out on them. And I bought this at Bob Beer's Super Bowl slot car show before the beer bug of unknown origin came along, the scamdemic. This is on 440 times 2. And I believe this is a 3.5 ohm arm. I believe I bought this from HE Slots, the chassis, if I'm not mistaken. Most likely that's where it came from. And we have the orange one. This is painted. These the Tyco ones are painted. These are painted. Got the rock hands. This is on a Tyco Pro, so it doesn't have the magnetic string to hold it up. So I gotta hold it up with my hand. And this one looks good. I bought this one before I bought the other one. I bought another one that's my race body. It's a little bit damaged. These cars look good considering they were what, early 70s or something like that. And that's the bottom. That's it, guys. That's my Italian sports car line. I wish they'd made more. They're doing Italian sports cars dirty. You don't. There's not enough of them in HO scale. Let's put it that way. I don't know what the licensing issue is, but I wish they could remake these with today's technology with a little bit more detail, especially this guy here. This one is, of them all, this is the, I'd say, least attractive of the cars. It's way off. It probably should be a little bit longer. It is what it is. I wish they could remake with today's technology, but I'm gonna wrap it up here, guys. Smash that like button and subscribe. And I'll see you guys a little later on the streets of Los Diablos. We're gonna put the Italian cars on the streets. So, until then, I'll be seeing you.